Here we go.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to De Silva. Lucic. High quality look, and he sinks it.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Out left to the wing. Wide open look. Oh, trying for it. It's stolen. Here's the break. Drops in the breakaway layup. They set the pick to the inside. And it takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Down low. Linus. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo! One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's De Silva. Over to the left wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. There's the pick. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Drives to the hoop. And the shot is good. 6 points for him.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
To the paint, Linus. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
To the right side. Pass to De Silva. Pocket 4. And a miss there on the triple. puts in the layup for two.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Can't hit from in close. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
They set the screen. Three-pointer. That shot, no good.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
To end the cold streak, and he sinks the layup. He's got 8.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
De Silva with the rebound. Inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Pass to Jovic. Here's De Silva. 5 to shoot. He tries for 3. Jovic, no good. There's a screen. Takes a 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Shoots a 3. It's deflected, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Clock is at 3. Takes the 3. No good on that one. Here's the screen. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Count that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shoots it. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
1 second left, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And we'll be back with you. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
To the wing right side. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Gabriel. That one's not going to go. There's the screen. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
From the arc. Can't take the fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Down low. That's tipped. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much. As the officials will send him to the line. And he'll shoot some free throws. That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Fires away from outside. To the paint. One on the clock.
They are really struggling from the floor.
The layup off target. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
They set the pick. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim. just for good measure. Wow. Lucic. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. To the inside. Power down with both hands.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Lock at 6. Off target on the 15-footer.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
There's a good screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. On Saturday, then on Monday.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And here's a timeout now from Lamar Skeeter. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. A 3-ball. The shot. No good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
There's the pick. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Down low, Linesen lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Lucic. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
They set the pick to the paint. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
To end the run, knocks down the 3-ball.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Inside, knocked away, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Tries a 3 off the inbound, gets the 3-pointer to fall.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Hilliard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Down low, Linesen. And the layup falls. He's got 10.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. A fader. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
There's the pick to the inside. Misses the layup. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. With one on the clock, and so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked. And since we have a and that'll do it for
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Out to the wing. Lucic. The long-range jumper by McLaughlin.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
To the paint, Linison. Misses in close. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to De Silva. Puts up a three. Kept alive. And that one is hammered home.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Hillier. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's the screen to the left wing. Shoots.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's the timeout now from Lamar Skeeter. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lucic. That one misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Takes it inside. Over to the left wing. Launches it. And no good. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. There's a screen. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go that time. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Down low. Pass to De Silva. They could use a bucket. Three-pointer. That shot missing.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the paint. 4 on the shot clock. They need this one. They get it back.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Lucic. No good with the elbow jumper.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
To the inside. De Da Silva with the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
They set the pick. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. From past the arc. That one doesn't drop. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
And that one drops.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
1:30 left in the third. It's rebounded by Hilliard. Hilliard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And here's a timeout now from Lamar Skeeter. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So both teams making some changes here. Puts up a deep 3. No good. Shot missing.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
To the middle, tries again, misses the layup. Pass to Jovic. And he drives in. His 3-pointers off the mark. He can't get that one to fall. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up 19. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Got a piece of it. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. There's a good screen. A 3. And at last, they get one to fall.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
There's the triple. They get the rebound. Intercepted. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Gabriel. Can't get it to fall. Gabriel's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. With the drive. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Jovic.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
There's the screen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And here's the timeout now from Lamar Skeeter. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
So both teams changing it up here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Fires the 3. No good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Chalk up 2 there.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to De Silva. Down low. Buries it down low.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
They set the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Stolen away. The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Will stand one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things, and a lot of times those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
First free throw is good.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one. De Silva's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one at the line is good. And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had two guys who shot the ball well from three and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the three. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the three, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts. Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
On defense, the home team. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hilliard, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in, they've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break.
First one falls for him. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis. And anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
On the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. .156 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. A fadeaway. He gets that one.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
There's the pick. Pass to De Silva. Five on the clock. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. De Silva's got 7 now in this quarter. De Silva's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Down low. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Unloads. It doesn't go for him.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Puts it up. No good. And so the home crowd traded to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total